Hi guys, it's Nicole from the Physio crew. I'm just bringing you a quick video all about what is neuroplasticity and why is it important. So neuroplasticity refers to the brain and its ability to form new connections and to relearn movements that it may have lost or form new connections. So I want you to imagine that you've got a journey, so you're going from A to B. So say I'm going from Barnstable to Bristol. Now on the M5 there's been an accident, there's been a crash, which means that that particular road has been blocked. What neuroplasticity is the concept that actually rather than unblocking that road, the road is potentially too damaged to be unblocked. It's about choosing a different route to get there, and these connections can form new roads, but they can also just take a different route, so the signal is just going a different way. And a classic example is that I'm seeing a guy at the moment who's had a head injury, traumatic brain injury, and so there's things that happened quite a while ago, and he's had some physio but not that much, and I really didn't know whether I'd be able to help him. I'm not a neuro, I would never call myself a neuro specialist, but I find neuro stuff, so that's anything to do with the spinal cord or the brain, I find it absolutely fascinating, particularly the brain, because we know so little about the brain. And I always find when I come at it from more of like a sports angle, because that's my background, I find that there's a lot of things that we can add in which are sometimes missed by neurophysios and so important. So this particular guy today, what I've been watching over the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks is that he is forming new connections. So whereas before he was walking very much like he was drunk, unable to kind of coordinate ataxic movement, big movements, difficulty correcting his balance, in just, I think it's been 2 or 3 sessions, in just that short time he's now able to stabilise. So we've been looking at forming new connections within the brain by challenging him, doing coordination exercises. We've been doing things like mini lunges, sit to stands. We did single leg sit to stand today, and you know, a lot of physios wouldn't have pushed him that much because he is a little bit unsteady on his feet. But as long as we do that in a safe way, physios are very much risk takers. I've got another patient who's coming back in the pool this week who is quite a high risk patient. I really can't wait to see this patient in the pool, and also to see if we can access those pathways of neuroplasticity, get her doing normal movement again, because sometimes it's not about the exercise, it's how we get people to regain a normal movement strategy again, and sometimes we have to be quite clever as physios to do that, and yeah, and by getting someone in the pool we can take a lot more risks, although this particular chap, I'm seeing him on land. So neuroplasticity is the concept again of how the brain sort of rewires to be able to allow people to regain movement, and it's specifically looking at the brain. At the moment with the spinal cord, we haven't got treatments yet to be able to resolve a spinal cord injury if it's happening within the spine, but certainly we know with the brain that can form new connections, so that's really exciting, and as medical science progresses we'll hopefully be able to find more solutions to that as well. Hope that's been helpful, guys, and please subscribe to the YouTube, join us on Instagram. That's my lovely dog flying away. You're not supposed to let him have sticks, but he's always going off and finding them. Yeah, make sure you're following us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm going to set up a Facebook group as well. I want to have a real community of people who want to know more about their health, want to stay fit, educated, prevent injuries, help their parents into later life, and just really understand the benefits of physio, because that's what people always say to me, like, what is physio? And I want to get the education out there so you guys know how much it can benefit people, because it's a service that is underutilised, and if it can help people discover life without pain and manage more easily, then that would be fantastic. So if you want to find out more about neuroplasticity, there's lots of articles on Google. The CSP has a little bit of information. There'll be neurosites as well. PhysioWiz is the educational site I set up quite a few years ago now, but it's more for kind of physio, so it might be interesting. You can search there, neuroplasticity, but if it's too techy then just ask me a question. I've got my Ask Nicole questions, so I've got 3 of those to do today as well, and I hope that's helpful. Alright guys, take care. Comment below if you have any questions, or just to say hi, or ask me something about neuroplasticity. Alright, take care guys, bye bye.